Today, my twin brother and I are traveling from London all the way to Moscow, Russia, currently the most sanctioned country in the world. It's a place feared by many, labeled a totalitarian regime and called extremely dangerous for tourists. We're going inside to see the reality for ourselves. All the Western media tells you not to come here, but we still did it to show you whether everything they say is true or a lie and what it's like now in 2026 in Moscow. Join us today as we explore the city's incredible architecture, break down the actual cost of living compared to the West, and find out how safe the city really is. I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Going to Russia. So, in order to get to Moscow, we need to have two flights. First, we need to get to Istanbul, and then from Istanbul, we fly to Moscow. For us, it's gonna take the whole day, and for you, just only a few seconds.
I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic.
Okay, so now we just got off the plane, and we're gonna go through the security now, and let's see if we have, I don't know, any troubles, or they will ask us any questions, or no. We'll let you know after we go through it. After about 4.5–5 hours, we're finally out. We finally passed the check. It's exactly 4 AM and it's already so bright. Another surprising thing is I'm in a t-shirt and it's not cold. We just arrived to our destination. Our hotel should be somewhere around here. Let's check it out. So, good morning. Yesterday, they kept us at the border for about 5 hours. And there were hundreds of people, and some of them waited for 16+ hours, which is crazy. But thankfully, they let us in. There was no problem. Particularly, we just had to wait. It's already day, and it's time to go and explore Moscow.
Step off the train, I'm walking down your street again, past your door, but you don't live there anymore.
What do you think of the city so far? So far, so good. I like it. I like that the streets are wide, they're clean, everything is... Anyway, yeah, the streets are clean and the architecture is just beautiful.
Now you disappeared somewhere.
Here we are. Here we are in the Red Square in Moscow. So let's see if the Western media is right or they're lying to you. Andre, what do you think of the Red Square? It looks incredible. People are very kind. Weather is amazing. Overall, super cool. Especially this church behind me. Looks crazy in real life. But the main question is, where's all the snow and all the bears? I guess we're gonna find out.
Now you disappeared somewhere. God's space.
All of this queue just to get some ice cream, which is, you know, it's understandable because it's like 30 degrees outside. It's very hot. An interesting fact. You come across a lot of international brands, but mostly they're just closed. Like this Dior shop there, it's just closed. The question is, why are they still here after 5 years? They're still paying the rent. They choose to stay. That's a good question to ask yourself. Maybe they're planning to come back. Alright, so now we just entered the restaurant. We're gonna eat. I'll show you everything we eat, and then I'll show you at the end how much everything costs. Right, yeah, so the overall bill in the restaurant was like 70 quid, 70 pounds, which was very surprising because we had starters, we had the mains, we had drinks, 8 steaks. The steak cost like 7 quid. 7 quid. And so now we're going to the main Russian Orthodox Cathedral, which is called the Cathedral of Christ the Savior. Let's see how it is. From the inside, it was even more beautiful than from outside. So we'll go inside the Kremlin and there's like, I don't know, 5 different cathedrals. But let's see, let's explore. What can I say, guys? First day so far, so good. Yeah, they're keeping the streets very clean. Anyways, guys, so we just bought Russian coffee, which is called RAF, R-A-F. And what's different about it is that instead of milk, they use cream. It's interesting, it's very creamy and mild. You know how to pronounce this coffee? The name of the coffee? RAF? No, it's RAF. Alright, so we got a haircut. It costed about 16 quid, but usually the price is like 20 quid, which I was surprised because it's quite expensive in London to get a haircut. It costs the same. Alright, so in Moscow, there are robots that deliver food to you. Let me show you. Yeah, so these little robots, you just order food and they deliver it to you. And this is, to be honest, it's impressive because most people think that Russia is falling behind, but cities like Moscow, it's way more digitalized than any Western city. But to be honest, sometimes you see stuff like this and you see a lot of works. The road is open, but they're doing some works on it, you know. There's not that much safety like in London, for example. If they fixing the road in London, they will close the whole road. Here they don't really care, they will fix it and they will leave it open for people just to walk by. Maybe that's a minus, but if you want to build something really fast, you just have to sacrifice. You just have to sacrifice a little bit of safety. Just see how clean it is. The grass is cut, there's no rubbish, there's no aggressive people, everything's just clean and pretty. So what I was talking about, they're doing work, they don't really care. Entrance of my hotel. Not very much of health and safety. So it is what it is. And the robots, a big contrast. And another thing, when we entered right now, you saw the security with this metal detector, and you can see it literally everywhere you go. Shopping center, even normal stores can have it, especially some metros or stations, they all have security guard, 1 or 2 staying at the entrance, and the metal detectors. Plus, additionally, anywhere you go, if you want to go to the gym for 1 day, if you want to exchange your money, if you want to do anything, you have to show your passport. So everything's very much controlled. I'm showing you how it is. Some people will say they want complete control, totalitarianism, etc. Some people will say it's for safety. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay, so today we're in the famous expo place where they have a lot of different expositions, museums. Right, so it turns out this place is huge. Right now, we're just somewhere here and they got all of this. This guy led the revolution in 1917. What do you think of this place?
It's beautiful, it's great.
It's clean. Thing is, there's so many concerts in Moscow that nobody even cares, you know, they just walk past. You see the guys just singing there for no one. Just take a look at this beauty. I don't know, it's incredible. Another thing that really surprises me, amazes me, is that every single metro station and every single train, they have free Wi-Fi and they have connection, so you can call people from your train. In London, there's no connection and there is no Wi-Fi. Maybe only a few new stations might have Wi-Fi, but the rest. In Russia, they paint the trains with theater. In London, they paint the trains with LGBT propaganda. That's the difference. Another beautiful metro station. They put a lot of thought and work into these stations.
Blame it on me. You're just too scared to be lonely. No one's safe from the reaper. Not a saint nor a sinner. Rage under my skin.
Right now we're going to the boat. What do you think of the view?
Beautiful.
Magnificent. I like it.
Выхода нет, ключ поверни и полетели. Нужно вписать.
So, as you know, Coca-Cola has left Russia, but obviously they came out with their own Coca-Cola. So now we're gonna try Coke Zero, and I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion. Tastes exactly the same to me. Now you try it. It's got a slight aftertaste, but you really can't tell the difference. Same shit. Let's be honest, they invest a lot of money into their capital. A lot of oil money. Why does it look too elite? It looks elite. By the way, who can tell the difference between us? Write in the comments. Can you tell the difference between us?
No.
I agree. Yeah, that's our dad, by the way.
Step off the train. I'm walking.
I lived in London for many years, and Moscow does feel much safer. Much safer than London.
But you don't.
Instead of gangs walking around, you see a lot of families just going outside and having fun, having the time of their lives. We got some drinks and finally plastic straws. Something I've been waiting for years, because I'm tired of these paper straws. Hell yeah.
Now you disappeared somewhere. Found some better place and I miss you.
You wanna go back to London? Hell no. Not yet, that's for sure. And of course, we don't forget about training. Just we found a very good gym. We'll go train, pump up, maybe go to sauna, and after that we'll go to ballet in the Kremlin Palace. Let's get it. What day is it today? It's do whatever the fuck you want day. So the gym is absolutely packed. In London, Friday, everyone is drinking, so the gyms are empty, literally empty. But in here, 1 p.m. Friday, it's full. Anyway, what I want to say is that all these people leave their phones, their stuff in these stations, and they just go on do their sets while their phone is in the middle of the gym. They're not afraid that someone will steal it.
3, 2, 1, go!
So we're going to the ballet in the Kremlin Palace, and today, 12th of June, is National Day of Russia. So let's see. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see. Hopefully. 53 миллиона. It looks huge from the inside. The next day. This is the last day that we're in Moscow, and the only day that it's cold and very rainy, which just tells us that Moscow is gonna miss us. Already started missing us. Right, so we came to the Cathedral of Russian Armed Forces, I think it's called. An interesting fact about this cathedral is that steel that they used to build this, the cathedral itself, came from German tanks after World War II. We're stuck now underneath this huge monument because it's raining heavily. No, just try to feel this vibe. Yes, there's just like a stand with weapons that you can come, see, touch, right outside of the cathedral. It's insane in real life. Outside and there's a concert. Right, so right now we're in the museum, World War II museum, and here you can see these images on the wall. And there's like tens, maybe even hundreds of holes similar to this, with these kind of images on the walls, where you just see portraits of people that died during World War II. It was sunny the whole week, and now look at this. The robots here working under harsh conditions. They don't have a choice. But I can't lie, the vibe, the atmosphere right now, something out of fairy tale. Okay, so we will be waiting for more than half an hour. The rain is not stopping at all, but we need to get to the hotel anyway. So what we're gonna do right now is Operation We're Not Made of Sugar. I call it Operation Don't Get Struck by Lightning. You don't have to worry about that, short midget. I'll take it. I'll take the lightning. It's a bit scary, to be honest. Whoa. I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Everything is wet. Look at this. It was the craziest thing I ever did in my life. Almost lost them. No words, no comments. Anyway, the mission We're Not Made of Sugar is completed. I don't know, for a second I thought I was made of sugar though. Look at this. Fully wet as the girls when they see me. Okay, now we're going to Russian supermarket and we will compare the prices for groceries in England and in Russia. Let's go. On the screen right in front of you, you can see the comparison of prices from this video in Russia versus the average price in the UK. You can pause if you like. So the prices you see in this video are for 1 kilo. So for example, apples, 140 rubles. I think it ranges, so the apples are slightly cheaper than us, but the pineapples, exotic fruits, are like 3-4 times more, because in Tesco in the UK you can find a pineapple for £1 or for £2. Here it costs £4.
No telling how all this.
The fish costs about the same, but it looks much fresher and bigger here.
Looking for freedom, looking for freedom, and to find.
The milk for approximately 1 liter is like 90p, which is definitely cheaper than the UK.
Well, I am looking.
So 10 pretty big eggs for just £1. Definitely cheaper than the UK. In the UK we buy 12 eggs for like £3 or £4.
May take everything.
Alright, so in Russia, if you don't speak their language, in the stores and you want to buy chocolate, it's very intuitive, like it's easy to understand. Look, so you want white chocolate or milk chocolate, you look something like this. And if you want dark chocolate, you go for that. Yeah, the darker the skin, the darker the chocolate. And by the way, if you ever come to Russia, make sure you try kvass. It's like a traditional drink made of bread. I know it sounds weird, but it's really good. So in the UK, asbestos is banned, it's prohibited. Meanwhile, in Russia, a shopping center in Russia, if you're scared of asbestos, you're gay. Well, our trip to Russia has come to an end. Unfortunately, I'm gonna miss it. It was better than I thought, but thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and put a like. See you soon.
I'm looking for freedom.